Hello and welcome back, episode 169. We're going to be making a sign shop, and this is going to be based on the comment that Ascii made in the last video where we were using a sign to target the specific player so we didn't make mistakes. We're going to need an objective. Create objective, and what we're going to use this objective for is for storing our money. We're going to convert the amount of items in the player's inventory into a scoreboard value, and we'll use that to see if they've got enough money. So scoreboard objectives, add, and I'm going to call it coin, and it will be a dummy. Okay, that's done. I'm going to get myself a little bit of grey wool for generic wool. There we go, and I'm going to have two command blocks. Now, first one is going to be a command. This one I'm going to be using as a clipboard. Normally I'd do this in a notepad or something. This will be give sign. Okay, bonk, put that down there. We'll see why we don't even need a button on that. It's just a clipboard. We'll see why we've got that clipboard in a minute. So we're going to give the nearest player an oak sign. Open and close. It will have a block entity tag. Open and close. Okay, so all our information is going to go in the middle of here. And we can see there we've got two curly braces to the right of my cursor. Okay. Done. And here is going to be my little clipboard text. We're going to have text 1. Now this will show as red because it's not a command by itself. But I want to copy this 4 times, and it's quite hard to copy stuff from a command block because you can't see all the text at the same time. It's really annoying. Right, in here we're going to want some text. That's going to go in there. And we're going to want a clickEvent. And that's going to go in there. Okay, so let's fill this in. Text. We won't put anything in there for now because it'll be different text for each one. They all will have a clickEvent, which will all have an action. Every single one of them will have the action run command, and all commands will have a value. Okay, so now you can see that's off the screen. If I try and I can't see what I'm highlighting. Really annoying. But because I've put it in this command block, I can just go Shift Home and copy the whole lot. Copy. Okay, so done on that one. And we're going to put that in there. Bang. And now let's have a look at where our cursor is. And afterwards, we want 2 curly braces. So we'll remember that because that's where our next one is going to be pasted in. Okay, text. So BlockEntityTag, text 1. Let's have some text. And we will say, buy a... You can put anything you like in there. ClickEvent. First thing we're going to want to do, let's just check this works. Let's say hi. Say I? Say hi. Okay, done. Let's just check it works. Buy a, yeah, because then we'll have stored for, okay, an amount of items. And we right click it, we get the command running. Okay. Right. Proper commands. First, we want to get the amount of an item they have and save that number into the coin score. So we will execute. We will store a result, and we'll store it as a score. And the score for the player who clicked the sign. Which score? Coin. Okay, what are we going to store in there? The result from what? Well, the result from running this command. Clear, person who clicked on the sign, gold, ingot, 0. Now, why clear 0? It's not going to do anything. Well, it won't clear anything, but it will count how many gold ingots they've got and put that result into the coin score for them. So we're going to, if they've got 5 ingots, their coin score will now say 5. So we can use that in later commands. So we'll say done. We could test that actually. Make sure our coin is activated. And let's do scoreboard objectives, set display on the sidebar, coin. And let me get myself some gold ingots. Let's just type in old. Let's have 9 gold ingots. So give myself one of those signs, put it on there, click on that, And 9 is my score. And I think we can guess if I put that to 4, 4 is my score. So we know that's working. That's pretty cool. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that sign so it's not confusing. And we don't need any of that either. Okay. Now let's go back in here and shift home and copy all of this again. Control copy. Done. Next line. Now remember we had 2 curly braces left. So our next one's going to go in here. Comma. We've got to separate them. Paste. Okay. And we're still 2 curly braces left. So let's go and do this one. Now it's not going to be text 1 this time. It's going to be text 2. So we've got by, did I put by a, let's have a look. Let's go back and have a look. By a, blah, 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 blah. Line 2, by a sword. And what click event should we have? As I say, the text could be anything. The text doesn't matter at all. Okay, so let's take away the cost of the sword. So let's clear from anyone, open and close square brackets, gold ingots 5. So my sword is going to cost 5 gold ingots, but we'll only clear from people whose scores equals coin equals 5 or higher. Okay, so that's that one done. And then 2 curly braces. Let's paste in another one. Bonk. Now why hasn't this one worked? Well, what we didn't do this time is we didn't put our comma. There's our comma. So we've got text 1, text 2, text 3. Buy a sword for 5. Okay, next click command. Let's give them the sword, otherwise it's a bit mean. So let's give at the player, open and close those brackets, stone sword. 5 gold ingots for a stone sword. That's a bit cheeky, but never mind. But that player must have scores equals coin equals 5 or higher. Okay. Let's press done. Let's get that. Let's pop it on there. Buy a sword for 5. Well, we haven't done the last line yet, so let's make sure I've got at least 5 ingots. Does it take 5 away? So we should have 64 in the coin slot. It should take 5 off me and give me a stone sword. 64 in the coin objective, yeah. Taking 5, give me the stone sword. Okay, what if I don't have 5? What if I've only got 4? That's not enough. Nothing happens. Well, it does change our score, but nothing happens. So let's give them a bit of feedback. Let's tell them why nothing's happening. So 2 from the end. Let's paste in another one, but let's not forget our comma this time. Let's paste in another one of these. And obviously we're on line 4 now. So text 4. Buy a sword for 5 gold ingots. Again, text doesn't matter, put whatever you like in there. And we want to tell them that they don't have enough. So we could just do a say command or something, but we're going to use an action bar, title action bar, because it's got speech marks inside speech marks, which always causes a bit of a problem. So let's do title at player, and we'll just leave that blank for now. We'll fill that in a minute. Action bar, and the action bar has some text. Okay, so let's just have a look at that bit. There's the end of the command there. So that's the whole command. Title at player. We have to put a condition for that player. Action bar text. Right. So the condition is they're not going to have enough money. So scores equals coin equals 4 or less. So if they've got 4 or less, it's not going to work. Okay, and what should we do? Well, we'll send them some text, and the text will send them. So ignore this speech mark here. This speech mark is from here, the beginning of the value. So we're ignoring that one. And in here we will put not enough coins. Now, this command is technically correct, but it won't work because it's in those speech marks. But let's just give it a try just in case. You never know. Now I don't have enough coins, so if I click on the sign, nothing happens. Okay, what if I do have enough coins? Okay, so the first three work, but that last one isn't working. And that's because we're going to have to do a little thing called escaping those characters. Get rid of that sign. So it doesn't like these. So we're going to need a couple of backslashes before each one. Control copy. If you don't have the backslash key on your keyboard, I know some keyboards don't, you can press Alt, then 9-2 on your number pad, and then let go of Alt. Alt 9-2, let go. Yeah, you can do it that way as well. Okay, text, not enough coins, and 1 there. And remember, this speech mark was part of the value bit, so we don't want that one. We just want the command. Now that should work. Done. Press the button. Click on New. I don't have enough coins. Not enough coins shown on the action bar. There it is. Right there over the sign. Let's change it to red. So, open curly brackets. There's our first close. Let's put it there. And it will be color red. And again, we will have to escape those. We'll save that. Try to press Ctrl S. That doesn't work. Save that. Give ourselves a new sign. Let's clear that away. I don't have enough coins. Not enough coins. Not enough coins. I've got 64 coins. Yeah, takes 5 off me. Gives me the stone sword. Perfect. Okay, so that's how we make a nice and pretty... Although the command is quite long, you put that into a notepad or something, it makes a lot more sense once you break it down. We don't need that. That's how we make a nice sign that's going to only target the player clicks. No one can come in and swipe your sword for your gold ingots, like that little minion was doing in the last one. So let's leave it there. That's it for now. Thank you to Ascii for showing us how to make that very nice, super simple, quick and easy sign. As I said, that's 1.19. If you want 1.20 and higher, the command to make the sign is down in the description. I'll see you later. Bye bye.